Hey guys, good morning. I'm filming early this morning. I have some exciting packages coming, so I've like jumped out of bed and I'm gonna get ready for the day and film. So I have my coffee here. It's almost gone. Every day I need this. And then I have new makeup to try on for you guys in these packages here. They are stuffed to the brim. These are from Believe Beauty, so we're going to be testing out some products from them. I'm so excited. If you guys don't know about Believe Beauty, this is actually a brand new line that's at Dollar General stores, which is so cool. Let me know if you guys know Dollar General. I know it's kind of confusing with Dollar Tree, but Dollar General is what we have in my city, and it's just always been somewhere I always stop at when I need something because I live in small town Iowa and we only have like Walmart and Dollar General. So this is so cool that they sell their stuff at Dollar General, and I've actually heard some pretty good things about it so far. So what's really cool about this is everything is $5 and under. It's very affordable. So we're going to put these products to the test today and see what look we can come up with. They did send over this little card that says Believe Beauty. It says, "Welcome to the world of Believe Beauty. We hope you enjoy playing with some of our products and find some new affordable faves." So excited. Exclusively at Dollar General. Wow. So let's just go ahead and get started with this video. Alright, so getting started, I don't think they sent a primer, but I do have this makeup perfecting spray. So sometimes I like to use setting spray before my makeup and after. So I'm just going to spray a little bit of this on. This smells like the Ofra setting spray, which I love, so maybe it's the same formula, I don't know. It's supposed to hydrate, prep, and set skin for flawless makeup application. And then we'll go ahead and start with the eyes, because you know me, I always do my eyes first. And since I don't have an eye primer, I'm just going to go in with some concealer. They actually have really cute packaging. I won't go too in depth with this since we're not using it for concealer quite yet. I'm just going to use it for primer and just use a little bit on my lids just to kind of create a blank canvas. By the way, if you guys don't have a Dollar General store, I am on the website, and some of the stuff you can purchase on the website too. Like I said, everything is under $5. It seems like most of the items are around $4.50. The eyeshadow palettes are $5. Next, we'll get into some eyeshadow. So they sent over 2 palettes. We have this one, which is called the Golden Disco palette. So this one has some like jewel tones in it. And then they also sent this one, which is Calling My Name. That's called Nearly Nude. Are you surprised? I love my neutrals, and this one has nice like warm tones, perfect for fall. So we're gonna go in with the Nearly Nude palette today. I'll zoom you guys in a bit. I'll have all this stuff I'm using linked down below. So I'm gonna go in with this. It's like a creamy shade. It has a yellow tone to it though, and set my concealer with this. And the reason I do that, I always go over it, but basically, since sometimes your eye primer or concealer can leave like a sticky, tacky base, this will kind of help the eyeshadows blend since it's a powder. Next, let's see. There's not a ton of matte shades in here. They're mostly shimmer, so I think I want to go in. I'm going to take a little bit of this, even though it's a shimmer. I'm going to use that in my crease because I don't really see any other shades we could use. And I usually like to use something that's like a medium tone. Although this probably isn't going to work the best since it is a shimmer now that I'm thinking. But oh well, we'll use this and then we'll go in with the darker shade. It's not too bad as a crease shade. You can't really tell the shimmer's there, so that's good. Alright, now we're going to go into this darker shade. This one here, and that one's going to go in the outer corner and blend it up into the crease a little. I will say this shade is very light going on, so it's not super pigmented, but it seems like it is buildable. And these shadows blend out really nice, which I like. I don't like shadows that are too pigmented, and then sometimes it can be like way too hard. You have all these harsh lines and it just doesn't look good. It looks super muddy. But these blend really nicely and just make your eyeshadow very easy. I will say this is one of the better like drugstore palettes that I've used before. I've tried ones from L'Oreal, CoverGirl, Maybelline. Not good, but this one actually is better than all of those. You're not getting like Urban Decay quality, but this is like a $5 palette, so I would say the quality is pretty good. Okay, so next we are gonna go in. I'll do a little bit of this kind of bronzy shade here on my lid. That's pretty subtle. And then I want to brighten up the inner corner, so I'm going to go in with a little bit of this shade here. I'm going to smudge out my lower lash line, so I am going to use, I think I'll mix these two together very lightly and smudge that along my lower lash line. I wanted to mention they also sent over these little gels. It says Glimmer Pots Gel. So we have Gold Flake. I'm going to swatch these for you. I don't know if I'll use them since I already kind of did my shadow, but ooh, okay. I do kind of want to use that. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. That has like a lot of payoff to it. So that's Gold Flake. And then they sent over this one, which is in Pink Quartz. Beautiful. I feel like I would really like these. They're like bouncy. Ooh. Okay. Yes. I'm going to put a little bit of the gold one on just because that was beautiful. I need to try it. So I'll just use my finger. I try not to mess up my eyeshadow too much just to get that extra glam. Wow. That really made a difference. I actually like these more from the palette, but I like them like combined. I think they are so pretty. So if you guys are into that extra shimmer, I would try these Glitter Pots Gel. These are pretty. Let's do my brows real quick while we're zoomed in before I move on to the face. They have a couple of brow products they sent over. So this is the Brow Defining Pencil in Ash Brown. So it has the pencil here. It kind of looks like an eyeliner and then a little spoolie. Let's test this out. Very creamy, almost too creamy. Sometimes I like my brow products to be a little bit stiff because I don't want to have to worry about them smearing throughout the day, but we will use a brow gel to hold it in place too. So I'm just really lightly kind of feathering that color in, and then it can be a little bit dark at first, like as you can see that's dark, but we're gonna go back and kind of blend that with the spoolie. So this kind of just blends the product so it's not so harsh. As you can see, that's definitely making it better. I will say the color is still a little bit dark though. So maybe, I don't know, I might need like one shade lighter. I wonder if they have that. I should look. This is the Eyebrow Styling Gel. It's just a clear gel. So I'm just gonna use that to set them in place. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of this brow pencil. It did the job, but just constructive criticism to them. I would like to see them come out with something this one's too much of like an eyeliner. Like I would use this as an eyeliner. I want something that's a little bit less creamy and a little bit more fine tipped. So maybe they'll come out with that. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of that. Now that I said that, I kind of actually want to try it as an eyeliner, so I'm going to put this on my lower lash line. Okay, let's put on some foundation here so we can get the skin tone even. My skin's actually been pretty good lately, I will say, so that's a plus. You know, guys know I've been struggling with some breakouts lately. So they sent me 3 shades of their foundation. This is the Skin Finish Foundation. Very gorgeous packaging. It looks really high-end to me. We have the shades Soft Beige, Nude, and Ivory. So I'm going to quick test these out and see which one is going to be the best match. Alright, so the shades were very close, but I think I'm going to go with the shade Nude and test this out. I love this because it has a pump. Most drugstore foundations don't, so that's a plus. I did want to read a little bit about this since I wasn't sure what it's supposed to be like, but it says this medium to full coverage foundation blends effortlessly for a flawless look. Its blendable formula blurs imperfections while smoothing your skin. Wow. And yeah, $5 for this. That's even cheaper than a lot of the drugstore stuff, so wow. Going in with my Sigma brush. You guys know I always use these. They're my favorite. The F80 is my favorite foundation brush. So I'm going to do, let's do one maybe 1.5 pumps, and then if we need to add more, we can. I'm pretty much a full coverage girl usually, but I think I can get away with medium today. So, okay, now that I'm looking at this, I think it might be like slightly light. Yeah, it looks too light. So let me grab the soft beige. I'm going to add some of that in because I think this color will be a little bit more. I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. I have self-tan on right now, so it kind of can be a little bit patchy in spots, but we'll add this in. So far, the finish of this foundation is really pretty. I would definitely say it's medium coverage-wise. Medium to full, I guess, like it says, because it's hiding my blemishes that I have. It literally just looks like my skin is glowing. Wow. I'll just have to cover up those spots with some concealer, but I would say it's definitely medium to full coverage. That looks really good. I am impressed with that. Wow, that might be my favorite thing so far. We'll have to see how it wears. So next I'm going to go in with some concealer. They sent me 2 shades, which is in Ivory and also Fair. So this is it's called You're Covered Liquid Concealer. I'm going to put Ivory on my blemishes to try and add some extra coverage there. And then we'll use Fair under my eyes. I will say for the concealer, I don't know if Fair is the lightest, but I think they could make 1 shade lighter because this one kind of matches my skin tone. It's not like crazy full coverage, but it covers like just enough. I like that. All right, let's set this. I have the matte blur loose powder. We'll see if that'll work. It's light medium though. Let's see if it works underneath the eyes. Might be a little dark, but we're gonna make it work. They did send me some lashes. I don't know if I want to use these because they look really natural. I think I'm just gonna go in with mascara because these look really natural, and I'm more into like super glam ones. But they also sent mascara, so I'm gonna use this. It reminds me of L'Oreal. So this is what it looks like. This is the High Definition Skinny Mascara. It has that really skinny wand, which I like. So this is definitely more of a lengthening mascara. You're not gonna get a ton of volume with this one, but I have to see if they have maybe a volumizing one and you can mix the two together. But these will just make your lashes really nice and separated and long, which I do like because then it's not clumpy at all. The more I put on, it actually is looking really good. You can definitely build it up. And yeah, it makes your lashes look super long. I would prefer just a little bit more volume, but I do think this is really pretty. Really awesome for lower lashes. Wow, that makes them really long. And then we'll go in with some cheek products. So I have a few things here. Okay, so it looks like this is the bronzer. It's pretty light though. It's called Tahitian Sun. Maybe I'll be surprised when I put it on. In the Tropics Bronzing Powder. And I'm sure they have more shades, but this one's like really shimmery. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Oh, I don't know. You guys, that's really orange. I'll put some on. We'll see. Not bad, actually. Okay, I was expecting that to look more of like a highlighter, but that's not bad. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, that's looking nice. Wow, okay. Let's do some blush. They sent me this beautiful shade, which is called Creamy Peach Love. I feel like this is gonna be good. Okay, so very, very, very light. This would be more for like fair skin. Or if you like really subtle blushes. So I'm gonna try and build this up a little more. I think that'll be good. I'll have to test out more of the shades because I don't know. I feel like this shade's pretty though. Once you build it up, it just takes a few times. But sometimes I just want to like one and done. Use how most of my blushes are. I don't usually have to go in too much, but I don't think it's bad. I like it once the color's a little bit built up. Next we have this highlighter called Pink Pearls. It is, I would say more for medium skin tones, but we will definitely try it out. Of course I have a pimple like right there. It looks pretty on the skin. It doesn't seem too dark when I actually put it on. Yeah, that looks good. Cute. All right, lips next. So they sent me a variety of lip products. They have Satin Crush lipsticks. These are both dark shades. They also sent some liquid lipsticks, which I'm excited to try, and one of their lip shine glosses. So, you guys know I'm gonna go, let's see, do I want to do this purple? Let's go ahead and try this dark one just for the fun of it. I can already tell I'm gonna love this. Let me swatch this one for you because I feel like a lot of you guys will like this one called Foxy. Oh my gosh, yes, that is my shade. So Foxy is here, and this is what I'm gonna put on. So pretty. Okay, so this one I'm using, this one is called Mischief, or Mischief, I can't say it. Mischief. This is a fun fall shade. Okay, that's really pretty. I feel like it's so fall and just a nice berry purpley toned lip. I like it a lot. Wow, and the formula feels really good. It's not completely dry yet, so we're gonna let that sit for a minute. But it feels good so far. So I'm gonna see if it dries down. But while I do that, let's put on the setting spray again, if I can find where I put it. All right, here we go. The Makeup Perfecting Setting Spray. And here is the finished look, you guys. I'm actually really impressed by this. I can't believe all of this is under $5. I feel like everything did a pretty good job. I do have some faves, and I have some that I'm like not really that in love with, but I do want to give you guys my recommendations. First of all, let me go over my favorite products in this collection. I have to say, these Glimmer Pots Gel shadows are incredible. Love these. Love Gold Flake. That's the one I have on. I feel like these made such a difference. I do like the palettes as well, but I definitely think these are like the star of the show. But you can definitely pair it with these shadows because the mattes in here are pretty good. The Nearly Nude palette. Love it. The brow product, I would skip. I hope they like come out with something else. I feel like it did a decent job. I'm not a huge fan. I also have to recommend the foundation and concealer. I feel like these were really good. Definitely on par with some of my high-end products. So I would definitely pick these up. Amazing. I was so impressed with this foundation, especially. It definitely built up to a medium to full coverage. It looks so pretty on the skin. Like, I literally feel like I look flawless with this on. It is stunning. I think any skin type could wear this. Matte, or if you're oily or dry, I feel like it would work for anyone. The concealer I like for underneath the eyes. I feel like that did a good job. It was just a nice concealer. Gave the perfect amount of coverage. It's not too cakey, and it's not settling into my lines at all that I can tell. So I feel like that one looks really nice. The bronzer and blush I'm kind of okay about. I don't think they're like amazing. I would like to try out more shades just to kind of get a feel for it, but I do think they're decent for drugstore products, but they probably wouldn't be like a favorite in my collection. My next like star product is definitely the liquid lips. I feel like these are really gorgeous. The one I have on is stunning. It's still, let's see, it's not completely dry. It's more of like a, I would call it a velvety matte finish. So it's not going to be that drying liquid lipstick, which is kind of nice, but it might transfer a little bit, but I still think it's going to stay there and not move too much throughout the day. But this is the shade Mischief. Really, really pretty. Definitely impressed by the liquid lipstick, and would definitely recommend Foxy. So there's still a couple things I need to try that they sent over, like the lipsticks, the gloss. They also sent a little contour stick to try as well, but those were my top products that we tried out today, but I don't think anything was bad in this collection. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on this collection. I'll try to update you guys in another video. I want to do product updates so you guys can see how I'm liking them and start favorites videos again. So you can really see how the products lasted for me. I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Let me know if you guys have tried this brand yet, if you're gonna run out and try it. I'll have everything linked in the description box, but you can also find these at your local Dollar General. So thank you so much to Believe Beauty for sending those products over for me to try. I'm really excited about them, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.